What are we playing?
Hey guys, what's up? How's everybody doing today? It's the Red Baron 59, and in case you live under a rock and didn't notice last night, Call of Duty dropped a 5.5 gigabyte patch. Like, that is huge. It's a very large patch. And so apparently, like, there's a lot of things we've been waiting for, and one of the things I've been waiting for a very long time is a legitimate patch for a lot of the really terrible guns in this game. I haven't gotten the chance to use it after I finish this commentary and post this video. I will be hopping on and getting them. I think I'm going to try to do a live com today with the pistols. I might try to do all, I think I'll try to do all three in a single video and just kind of trim it out and, you know, kind of chop it up and just show the highlights. And regardless of whether I do bad or good, just the kind of first impression of the new pistols I'm going to post. And I've been waiting for this for a long time because I've been trying to do the Marksman Challenge to complete the entire Marksman uniform. And as you can imagine, the only piece I need to complete anymore is the pistols to get the exo and the gloves. Now, as well, there was a bonus or an update to the Atlas 45 and the MORS. Now, I'm going to be honest, the Atlas 45 did not need a buff. It is not, in no way did that gun need a buff. I'm a little nervous about this. The MORS said, alright, so the Atlas has increased just damage overall. Max damage, or no, I'm tripping. Oh, I'm out of my mind. Anyway, but the MORS itself specifically, increased damage modifier in the upper arm hitbox. Now, this is where you tend to get a lot of your hit markers with the snipers, but honestly, it's one of the things that keeps them balanced. It keeps them from being incredibly annoying in Call of Duty, because they're already frustrating. And I can't speak to what it's like yet, because I haven't gotten the chance to play with it, but everybody knows that getting killed by one bullet by anything is annoying, regardless of what it is. It's incredibly frustrating, especially in a game like Call of Duty where snipers aim down sights really fast. They can challenge you like they're a shotgun, you know, they'll just rush you like it doesn't even matter because they know they can quick scope in this game, and it's annoying. You know, now I know how to do it. It's not that hard, and anybody that wants to say it's the most difficult thing in the world to quick scope, it's really not. Now, to be, you know, a try-hard sniper like Pavage or Face Kitty or any of those guys, yeah, they practiced for a couple of years on that. But just to, like, pick it up and do well with a sniper rifle, not really that hard. Especially when it only takes you one bullet to hit and kill. And, you know, I don't know yet, but I'm a little nervous about this this buff to the MORS. And as well, though, they buffed the crossbow, which is something that painfully has been needed, especially for gun game. Because if you guys all know, if you play gun game, one of the #1 reasons I don't like playing it that much is you may be 26 and 8, like you got a couple of punches and things like that, and you're at the crossbow, for instance, and the crossbow in this game is horrible. It shoots super slow, it reloads super fucking slow, and so you can literally go from like 26 and 8 to 26 and 17. I have lost games to other people because it took me so long to reload that damn thing, you know, and missing shots and somebody taking your kill, which I also think they should have reduced the timer for how quickly the thing explodes, you know, because that's one of the big problems I feel like is that you hit somebody and it can be a lot. Like, I've had it like 3, 4, 5 times in a row where I've actually like hit someone and, you know, caught them not moving, whatever, stuck them with that thing, and it had somebody kill them. And you don't get the kill. It can be incredibly frustrating. I think that crossbow buff doesn't really go far enough. Now, I'm sure that the projectile range increase and all that's a nice deal. But, you know, I really think it should have decreased the timer, too, for when it explodes. Anyway, as well, so they updated a couple of things just about the general UI, which is the user interface, like things that go wrong with care packages and stuff like that. And I don't think that stuff's really that important. Obviously, it says connectivity optimizations. Always says that. Matchmaking improvements. Always says that. Fixed a rare frame rate drop issue that occurred in multiplayer. I don't know exactly what that is. Maybe somebody else can tell me in the comments below. Fixing a rare issue where the underwater HUD would not display after a host migration occurs. Just, you know, basically fixing like random rare stuff, like people be able to use hover longer than they're supposed to, and things like that. And And then you have as well, they have a score streak update, and they have a game mode. You know, they have various game mode specific updates, and then they have map updates. And a lot of that was talking about fixing apparently a lot of the glitches that we've been waiting to have fixed forever, which should have been done, you know, update by update. But I'll take it now rather than later. And as well, we have basically the most amazing part about this most recent update today is if you guys don't play on last gen and you're not really been keeping up with this, it took High Moon Studios an outrageously long amount of time to release the updates for the previous gen, and Activision, instead of taking responsibility, really more Sledgehammer. You know, when Michael Condrey or Glenn Schofield was tweeted, they would always say, oh, well, contact High Moon, who hadn't been active on their Twitter account for nearly 2 years. Like, even after this game came out, would not respond to tweets. You know, I mean, and realistically, even if you contract somebody to do your work, it is your responsibility to make sure that contractor completes their job. You know, because it is still your name on the line. It is still your reputation, your business. You know, and it was just, I'm sure it had to have been incredibly frustrating for those that played on PS3 and 360. And hopefully, you know, this update for them is a little larger. But obviously, I'm guessing, it didn't say anything about it, but I'm guessing PlayStation has the legendary equipment now, and Xbox probably has. I know they're getting ready to get some new stuff in a few days. So, you know, I saw like a diving uniform and other crazy looking stuff like that, which is cool. You know, I mean, I'll take it at this point. But mainly, it's just, my hope is to see them continue to improve the game regardless, and for Sledgehammer to take responsibility for these things. But anyway, this commentary is coming to a close. Red Baron 59 signing off. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.